Hello, football-loving people all over the world. We are getting into starting for tonight about the match between Atletico Madrid versus Liverpool and also Borussia Dortmund and PSG. As we all know, the match already ended, and Atletico Madrid were able to win 1-0 over Liverpool tonight, and Borussia Dortmund was able to win 2-1 over PSG. So as a matter of fact, we can see that it was a really good match. Liverpool were able to they did everything possible to take it, because they had a lot of possession. They tried all they can, but you know, the mighty Atletico defense, you hardly break it. I would say Liverpool was really good tonight. They were really good, but they were not lucky. The goal was so early. It came so early to them. And finally, they were able to not lose the match. So hello guys, you can hit on the subscribe button to be able to subscribe to our channel. And as you have already said, Liverpool were able to win the match today. Atletico Madrid won the match today. And I would say they were very lucky because of their defensive tactics. They play a lot of defensive game, and you know, Atletico is very good. They are a very good team. You cannot take that from them. And I think Liverpool still have opportunity on this game, because they still needs to go to Anfield to be able to see if they have any magic they can be able to do there. But we'll see what happened in Anfield. And also Paris Saint-Germain were able to lose tonight 2-1. They played the match in the second half. Then Atletico scored in the first half. That was 4 minutes of play. And also PSG was able to lose this match. Borussia Dortmund win 2-1. It was a double by the Mafia. I would say that guy, I don't know, since they got this guy from, this guy has been scoring marvelous goals, and he really scores. So let me just give you some idea of what we are going to talk today. We're just trying to analyze what happened in the game tonight. One Atletico holder, which is Liverpool, behind at Atletico Madrid. Saw with an early opener, so Saw scored the goal. Simone never lost home knockout game as Atletico boss, and Red have reached past 2 final, which is Liverpool has reached past. As you know, Atletico is a team where this guy, he has never lost any, final matches there. Yeah, now you know him very well. Everybody, I think all of us who are football loving guys, we know who Simone is. He always no matter what, he always keep his defensive very strong. And Borussia Dortmund were really clinical tonight. They were really clinical. They have been really good, especially since when they get the Haaland. This guy may double it. He first of all scored, and later Neymar was able to do the equalizing. Immediately, it did not take him some couple of minutes, and he was able to score the second goal. So I would say Haaland has 11 goals in 7 Dortmund games. He's a powerful guy. I think he's really good. He's really good. And he has been doing it. So I will just try to analyze what the coaches had to say in these matches. I will start with the Liverpool boss. The Liverpool coach said it was not exactly what should have happened, but it happened. He said again, it was the fight we expected and the atmosphere we expected. But I love so many parts of our game. It is only 1-0 done at halftime, and the second half we played at our stadium. Yeah, he was right. They played at they dominate everything. They did everything. The game was like they were playing in their stadium. They were like doing everything possible. It was like they were in their field. It was not like they were in they're playing in Atletico. So I will give them all the credit. I give them all the credit because they do all they can to be able to win this game, but they were not lucky because they deserve that. They deserved at least to take something home. And but I see Liverpool still qualifying for the last 8 because they have all it takes. With people like Mane, all these guys are really good. But Mane, Mane was substituted earlier in the game. So he also said again, we lack in the final third. They defended with all they had. They are defending in the box. He also said it was incredible. When you are 1-0 down with a team like this, who only won this kind of result, 0-0 would have been good for them. He said also, Mane was targeted. It was clear. They wanted to make sure he got a yellow card. It is only half time, but you need to be really strong as a referee in this atmosphere. And it's true. Atletico, if you are not a very strong referee, you cannot be. You just be confident because they play. They are just a strong. They are straight. They are straight. That is what they do. Atletico is straight. You can't do nothing. That is what they do. They are very straight. He said after in the first 30 minutes, 3 of the players went into the ground, and I don't know what for. Nobody to blame. I am fine. 1-0 down at halftime. We have the longest halftime break, and we will use that. Welcome to Anfield. It is not yet over. I trust you, and I know that is what he will say. Welcome to Anfield. Jurgen is really good. He's a powerful coach, and everybody knows that. Even when he was in Dortmund, he's strong. He has been it. He knows this competition. He knows how to play it. He knows what to do. So I think he will be happy with the result, no matter what. Even if they lose, they still believe that they can be able to get something in Anfield. So as we go into our match reactions tonight, if you have any comments, you can also make tonight. If you have anything you want to add on what we are trying to analyze, you can be able to now drop a comment in the comment box. So that is where we are tonight. And you're now in the Diefast channel, trying to be able to analyze the game. He also said on his own booking, it was too much. I'm pretty sure what it's thrown in for us before the first game. He also said that was not help to stay calm. All human beings make mistakes. Yes, I agree with you, sir. Everyone make mistake, including everybody. And when you make such mistake, what you need to do is just for you to, you so far you accept that is good, because many people in the world, they don't accept when they make mistake. He also said that on Jordan Henderson's injury, it was hamstrings, which I hope was precaution. I am not 100% sure, but we will see. Yeah, these guys have been really playing. They are playing all their life for some time now, and they have given everything. So what do I say? I expect a different game at Anfield, that is for sure. And my result, I would say Liverpool played their life. They had 73% possession on the game, while Atletico had 27. They had Atletico had 7 shots, while Liverpool had 8. Shot on target was 2 for Atletico. Liverpool had 0, which is really good. Everybody knows Atletico for that. They are really good in doing that. Then 2 corner for Atletico and 7 corner for Liverpool. And also, how many foul? 11 foul. It's really little, because we know Atletico for foul, and Liverpool had 13 fouls. So what am I trying to say tonight? I would say that all of us should expect a different game in Anfield. That is for sure. I'm 100% sure. And Liverpool has to move the ball a lot quicker than they did tonight. That is what they need to do. That is what I'm trying to analyze tonight. They have to move the ball more quicker. They were taking 2 or 3 touches to get the ball under control. So Firmino and Salah and Mane were 2, were too much on the ball sometimes. I know when you're playing teams like Atletico, you need to be more clinical and you need to be able to do things something because they are really fast also. So at home, I expect a completely different game, different atmosphere. Anfield will be bonderos. Trust me, it will be filled with different things. So Atletico need to be very strong to get there to get something out of that game. The team will be firing. It will not surprise me to see Naby Keita or Alex Chamberlain start in midfield in Anfield. So for sure, we believe that these guys, Liverpool, what am I saying? Atletico, you guys need to expect fire in Anfield. So you need to be ready. You need to be ready and be ready because I didn't see you playing today, Atletico. I just see you defending and defending and defending. You were just 27% possession, while Liverpool had 73% in your own field. And a more forward-thinking player who can draw defender out of the field. That is what Atletico, that is what Liverpool need right now. So I will say again, when it comes to Van Dijk, I would say he was really shaky. He was not really the Van Dijk I know. I do not often say that about him, because for me, I know he's a great defender. He looked a bit uneasy. He was like he had pressure on him, but he's a human. Everybody see he allowed to have off the he's allowed to have off the he will be disappointed. I must be frank because he really was, when the game started, he was not really on the game. So what is it? Not a single shot on target for Liverpool. For you to know the type of defense Atletico has. They were real organized. They were less lacking intervention. Atletico Madrid were a step up from their position. They are facing in a weak Premier League. I don't agree with you. They were not facing any. Liverpool is top class. They are to Atletico. If eventually they come to English Premier League to come and play, I don't think they can be able to do what Atletico have done. Liverpool has done. Liverpool have done what most of the teams have not done. They have not lost any match in the Premier League this year. And what are you trying to tell us? What we know is that Atletico are firing. They are firing and they are firing. No, not Atletico. Liverpool are really on it. So let me just give you one of the feedback from one of the Liverpool fullback, Andrew Robertson. He said the corner just ricocheted. It was tight, but onside. We gave them the best possible start, and that get the fans behind them. And then they start falling over and getting under the skin a bit. We put in a decent performance, and we know we can be better. We have got a second leg to put it right. They celebrated as if they won the tie after the game. They are coming to Anfield and we know our fans will be there. Yes, I totally agree with you. They should not celebrate. But we know that Simone will be able to do all he can. You know, the winner Simone for that. They will do everything to be able to see if they can be able to get something out of this game. And that is what we need to expect. So I'll also give you what the defender for Liverpool really also said. He said in his comment tonight that that is, I'm talking about Virgil van Dijk. He said, we considered the goal from the corner, first chance for them, and not even a chance, bit of luck. He also said, the message at half time was to keep playing. We had the ball most of the game, but unfortunately could not create massive opportunities. We still have another 90 minutes to see it right. To set it right, sorry. It is the way they play. It is a bit of Spanish football as well, and you have to adopt. But we knew it, and I feel we handled it pretty well. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, it was not really, and that goal was like gave the supporters, they gave them everything, gave Atletico everything, and they have that momentum, and they were there. But I will not give Atletico credit tonight. Reason why? Because I think they were not in this game because they were just defending. and they win. I don't know the tactics Simon is using to be defending it, so he would have tried everything possible because Liverpool went for goal. That is when they would have come out to see how they can be able to get something out of this game, at least making it two. But they were just sleeping there. So what will I say? So Liverpool were sloppy. I think they were really sloppy tonight. They were not really good. When you concede that early goal and suddenly you have got to go after the game. But Liverpool went over the game, I know. Then Atletico game plan goes perfectly. So I'm saying here now? Atletico had a game plan, and their plan worked perfectly, and that was why they are happy. That is why they are like being happy that they got something out of the game. But you have to stay in your position and be disciplined in everything you do. Liverpool were sloppy tonight, I must say that. That is not really the Liverpool I know. But when you're playing a team like Atletico, you need to be more clinical. You need to be. If you're not clinical, then you cannot be able to get nothing out of the game. That is only what I would say in this game. They were not clinical, and that was why everything went the way it is. So, and let me talk also about. I want to talk something about Borussia Dortmund. Borussia Dortmund were really good. They are a really good team. They did everything possible, and their magic guy, that is the Haaland. I would call him a Haaland because this guy has scored a lot of goals since he came. 11 goals in 11 appearances. So for me, he is one of the best strikers right now in the league. The Borussia Dortmund striker, that is Erling Haaland. He has scored 10 championship league goals in just 7 appearances, reaching the tally 4 games quicker than any other player in the competition history. So I would say this guy is really good. And I didn't see much from PSG. The Paris Saint-Germain, they did not really take the game to them. They were really sloppy. Neymar, all of them, they were like, they were not really in the game. Even Mbappe was not really there. I know he hit, PSG hit back quickly as soon as they got that, Borussia got that goal. They hit quickly, but they were not in the game. They were not. So I would say that this game is still open, really. When they get to France, it's still really open, but we'll see what happens. I cannot say that maybe they will win this match or they are not going to win it. But what I know is that this match is still open. It's an open match. It's an open game, and we'll now see how this game is going to go. But I know that Borussia has a good team, and I also know that that PSG is going to take the game. They are going to come with force when they play this game in Paris. It would be a ruthless game. And these 2 games are just open. And what I will say is that there's no prediction tonight who is going to win this game, but I still believe that Liverpool can be able to qualify. And I also still believe that I don't think when it comes to the game between PSG and the Borussia, for me, it's still open game. It is still an open game, but with goal difference, maybe goal difference, then that is another area, or because of goal advantages, that's a better thing. I still see this game as an open game. It's not like PSG is going to win down there. It is not true. I still believe that the game is going to be an open game, but I will say that. Kudos to these coaches. They have that is the coach of Borussia Dortmund. For getting this young guy who has changed the dynamics in the team, and they are really playing very well. They were able to hold the mighty PSG. And we'll see what really happened in this game. But I am 100% sure that the game is not over yet. The game is not over. It's something that we'll see as the game goes. So Haaland continued his remarkable scoring from this season. with 2 more goals to give Borussia Dortmund the advantage over Paris Saint-Germain in their Champions League last 16 ties. So I would say that guy is really hot. He's just 19 years old from Norway. He's just a 19 years old, guy, and he's really pulling, giving everything it takes. For me, I think it's a good signing. But what I want to say again, my analysis tonight is that PSG can and should be better. They need to do something better if they really want to go to the next round of this competition. They need to be able to do something. If you watch the possession of the game, yes, Borussia Dortmund has 47%, while PSG have 53%. Shot, they have Borussia has 12 shots, while PSG have 10. Shot on target was 3, and PSG were able to connect 2 out of that 3. Then when you come to not PSG, but Borussia Dortmund was able to connect 2 out of the 3. Then shot on target for PSG is 3. They were able to score 1 of these goals, and corner is 3 for Borussia Dortmund, and corner is 3 also for PSG. And when it comes to foul, they have 13 fouls for Borussia and 12 fouls for Dortmund. So I see this competition still open, and just for us not to, for you not to forget, you can go down below to the subscription button. You can hit it to be able to subscribe in our link. Just go down below. You can be able to see it, and you can be able to hit it there to subscribe. Just sit down, you can be able to just hit it, and you can be able to subscribe to our channel. So I will say tonight it has been a fantastic game, and it's still open game. We won't say that maybe one team is better than other tonight, but I will say that I thought I need something different from Atletico. I need some. They wouldn't have been playing this defensive game they played against Liverpool. I know Liverpool is very good, but it's not something that they would have been able to just stay like that without going out to get more goals. Why will you be playing there? What is the tactics you have? What do you want to get to Anfield and start playing game, or what? But we'll see when we get there. But I don't know really the technique they have. So that is it. So just not to, this is Diefast channel, and we hope that you guys are enjoying our services. If any way you think you can be able to support this channel, we hope that you can be able to do that, and because we are trying to do all we can to be able to take this channel to another level, and to see how we can be able to use this channel to bring peace all over the world. So I would say Borussia Dortmund, where they did all they can to be able to get something under the goal under this, and let's see what they can do. Let's see what they can do. I really don't know what they think they can do, but we'll see. So I will just try to let you know the PSG, the comment of the PSG coach, so that you can be able to trying to bring it here. He said that PSG boss said, "We have no regret. I have to make decision before the game and take responsibility. Nobody can say what will have happened with a different system." Yeah, I agree with you. You can't just say that, but I would say that this team was really good. It was really good team. So I'm just trying to let you know that you are not playing with a team which are not really organized. Borussia has been a team every year. They are there every year. They are coming for this competition, and they know the competition, and they have good players this year who are able to take the game to your door. So just to let you know that the next game will be coming up very soon, and between these two sides, and I would say the game is still open, but Atletico need to expect a bigger challenge in Anfield. Atletico face a huge challenge, and that is true. They face a huge challenge, and they need to know what they do about it, because I don't know their game plan tonight. I really don't know their game plan tonight, and they need to do something. So I will try to let you know what the Borussia Dortmund goal scorer just said. I'll just try to let you know that in a second. He said, I am glad about the Man of the Match award. Yes, I feel like I still cannot do a lot better. I have to play better at this level. I have to work harder to improve, which is true. And you have been doing that. You have been doing that. You have been doing that. I would say that you have been good. So, and I wish you all the best. Because you have been there. You have been supporting your team to get the results you people deserve. And we wait to see more, because I know this guy have more things, and I don't know, maybe by next year he will not be there. Before another, they will come and buy him. So they say the guy is quite a dangerous one. As PSG have a very strong team, I can still go through this, and that was what I just said here. So it's still an open game, and no one knows what is going to happen. But let's see what will come out in this game, and we'll see. So they played well, so I give them the kudos to play with such a mighty team, such a mighty investment from PSG, and let's see what will happen. But I really don't know if this is the way Atletico wants to rewrite history, the way they played today. For me, yeah, you got a goal, but you were out of the game. You were not able to do exactly what we think you would have done. But let's hope that they get something. Yeah, and I see this game as something which will be decided in Anfield and Paris Saint-Germain. That is what I know. And but I will say that Liverpool, I'm giving Liverpool a win in this competition. Liverpool is going to go for the next round. That is my bet. That is Soccer Dials bet. Our prediction is that Liverpool is still going. Will still be qualifying in this competition. But when it comes to Paris Saint-Germain and Dortmund, we still believe that game will be still an open game. It's an open game. We can't say anything. We cannot be able to predict that game, but we still believe that this game is open. And just to remind you, the people watching from anywhere all over the world, we want to thank you as you're joining this channel. You can be able to go down below also to click on the subscribe button. You will see there, hit on it, and you can be able to subscribe to our channel, and you will be, so that you can be able to get the news, updates on football and everything. And this channel is just a channel which was created just to unite the world, unite the people, so that we can be able to talk about peace, how we can be able to bring peace all over the world, how we can be able to unite people who are suffering in Syria, people who are suffering in the area where Boko Haram has already dominated, the people who are suffering all over the world. That is what we are talking, how we can be able to use the game of football to transform these people, how we can be able to use the game of football to help these people. And that is what we are talking right now. So you can go down below to subscribe, so that we can be able to move this channel together and take it to where we want it to be. And from tomorrow game, it's a game between Tottenham is playing tomorrow. Tottenham will be playing tomorrow. And as you already know, Mourinho was there to make an announcement. He was talking about Song, that Song has an injury, and Song may not be able to play the game for tomorrow. Not that he will not be playing the game for tomorrow, which is between Tottenham versus Leipzig of that RB Leipzig, and also Atalanta versus Valencia. So this game is coming tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern. So I want you guys, also every one of us, to be able to be here to watch this match together and also analyze this game. We always, after the game, after watching the game and talking about the game, we also come out to analyze the game so that we can be able to give our feedbacks. We can be able to try to let people know what the coaches say, try to know what the reactions of the players and our reactions and the reactions of all people all over the world who watches this game and who think that these players would have been able to do better, or maybe they gave everything, or VR did something, and so on and so on. So that is why we are here to analyze the game, and we will be doing that every time. And we are happy that we are doing this. We are doing it for free. We are doing it for fun, just to be able to move this channel in another place where we can be in anywhere and be talking about the full game of football and be talking about how we can be able to use football to unite the world, because football is peace, and the people of the world need to stop fighting. They need to stop hating each other. They need to stop, looking at, they need to see everybody as one, because just imagine you're playing with somebody in the field. You're just playing football. It's a game of peace. I see football as drink water and give to others. That is how the world needs to be. We need to make the world a safe place, and that is why we need to use football to make a world a space. And that is what Soccer Dial is here. We want to redial the world with the game of football to take it to another level as we move to a peaceful world. Let bring peace through football, and let there be peace in the world. And just not to take off time, because we are already about 1 minute out of the time we need to stay in this program. We want to use the opportunity to say this is Soccer Dad channel. We say thank you for watching. Just go and click on the subscribe button and subscribe and join this train so that we can be able to move it together, and we believe that all of us can get that done. So we want to thank you for joining. We want to thank those who already subscribed to this channel. We want to say we appreciate you. We are with you. We want all of us to make the world a better place, take the world to the next level. We know that everyone is in this world to look for one way or the other to succeed. We wish you all the best so that you can be able to succeed in everything you guys are doing. Let's use football to unite ourselves. Anybody who is looking for problems wherever they are, let's unite and stop fighting each other and use the name of football, and use football because football represents peace and move the world forward. Thank you, and thank you for today, and let's reunite tomorrow for the match between Tottenham versus Leipzig, RP Leipzig tomorrow, and let's unite and see what will happen. But I know that it will be a tough match also, and I know Tottenham already have a loss because they were able to lose Song, because he's one of their players, which they were able to think they can be able to rely on, because some of their player has an injury and they are playing without no striker. So let's see what happens for the game for tomorrow, and we wish these teams best of luck, and let the best team win, and let we use football to unite. Thank you, and thank you. And Soccer Dad is extending his greeting to the whole people, all out, even people who are in the prison, people who are sick, people who lack financial support, who have issues. We use football to unite them. We say, let there be peace, let there be love, one love to all of us. And thank you, and thank you. We thank you. Thank you, thank you, and thank you. Good night, as we see you tomorrow. Thank you.